how this part of the dua that has been added to the salawat, Ajjil Farajahum, he quoted the first verse of Surah Al-Nahl, where Allah says, Ata amrullahi fala tastajilu. Don't rush Allah. Allah has a timetable, and He proceeds by that timetable. You are not supposed to try and rush Allah to do things that He is going to do anyway. So tying that up with Ajil, obviously Ajil Farajahu, there is not a single. In fact, this phrase was unknown, as you're very right. Before the revolution, you do not see this phrase in circulation, and you're asking about your forefathers. Absolutely, they would not have known this phrase because they were not allowed to mention the name of the Imam. So if you go back to the earliest sources, you find after the 12th Imam, it was forbidden to mention his name. The Wukala even did not allow you to mention his name. So praying for his reappearance and all these things were taboo. You were not allowed to talk much about him. And this is not just the classical Shiism, this is up to the modern day. Before the revolution, I have heard eyewitness testimonies of people who tell us that our parents would tell us that you're not allowed to take his name, you're not allowed to talk much about him. It was everything was shrouded in secrecy and mystery, and he's the one who will not be mentioned, but everyone knows who he is. That's why the whole titles were people came up with. So Sahib al-Asri wal Zaman is what they would say. He is the man of the time. But what is his name, his kunya, all of these things were kept under wraps. When he'll come, that's when you will mention these things. Right now, you don't mention any of that. So Ajjil Farajahum, this is a completely recent phenomenon, which has no basis in the authentic, original, or reliable sources. It's an innovation that they have added, and it's an innovation that you very rightly point out. But yeah, is interesting. Allah's Amr is going to, so you're not allowed to pray for or it's not good to pray for the Qiyamah to come sooner so that you get to meet Rasulullah and Imam Ali alayhi salam. Or even encouraged to pray for death. If a person in Josh of Iman, there were people who used to say, I want to die, so I go meet Rasulullah. No, don't do that. Pray to Allah to keep you alive for as long as life is good for you. And to take you back when taking you back is good for you, is what the Imams taught us. So yeah, these are things people have done out of their devotion and all of that, but there is no basis.